everyone, this is, I suppose, gonna be my channel. This is the first video, so it's very rough. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I've got a lovely spot on my face, fab. So I'm just gonna start with what I use. I'm just gonna do my base as normal. I'm gonna start off by clearing, because I've exfoliated and cleansed, and I've put an oil on, but I need to get that oil off my eyebrows, otherwise, oh my god, that's gross. I need to get the oil off my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of toner and a cotton bud, basically. Did use, oh, it's really stupid, I used nail polish remover. Yeah, it brought out dermatitis on my eyelids, so I would not recommend. Go ahead and sort of do that, and you want to make sure that you get them as like dry as possible. That they look an absolute mess. This is where we're gonna go. Okay, so I tried soap brows and I couldn't get on with it. I know lots of people absolutely love it, and I tried it because Jack Emery basically said it was amazing, and he always looks flawless. So I tried it, it just didn't work for me, but I found on Instagram pink honey. Oh my god, oh, I forgot to do that proper YouTube thing. This is the product that I'm using today. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, if you can see it there. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells like sweets. I think this is their, so this is their textured hold strawberry, and I've had this for quite a while now, and you only need like a little bit. I probably overuse it because I'm paranoid about my brows coming down in public. Anyway, yeah, so look, it comes with a little hole in it. And what you essentially do is I just get a spoolie, a bit of setting spray, only a little bit, don't make it too wet, otherwise it's not going to work. You won't get the magic. Yeah, and you just kind of like work it round, and you need like a good amount. I mean, like, look, it's, don't be shy. Do you like the backdrop of the toolbox? That's not makeup, that's just my boyfriend's tools, because of his job. I've got like loads of fluff over my face. Oh, anyway. So you just like work this into the brows, and the best thing to do is like really get it in there. Like get up close and personal, like, oh god, I need to do my eyebrows so bad. I'm trying to leave my eyebrows alone because I'm getting them microbladed in October, and that's a lovely little burp there. I'm getting them microbladed in October, and I just want to like leave them alone because I think I put them through enough thanks to the Spice Girl. So it ended up looking a little bit crazy. Yeah, that's the look that I generally go for, and this is day to day. So now you've like messed about with them for a significant amount of time, you want to let them dry. You can go over with like some Elmer's glue or something like that, but that stuff's like pretty sticky. It's like a mixture between a glue and a soap. I don't know what the mixture is, but I mean, you need to check out like their Instagram, because oh my god, the girls on there are gorgeous, and they're all like, oh, look at my feathered brows, look at my feathered brows, like, yeah. And then I come on looking like a tomato with a Princess Diana cut. Wasn't my hairdresser's fault. Yeah, that's gross, I just did that, but I don't care. Yeah, it wasn't my hairdresser's fault, because frankly, he's amazing. I just had like lockdown fever, and I was like, yeah, chop all my hair off, it'll be great. And yeah, it turns out it wasn't. Oh, that was a big shot of my palm. Yeah, turns out it wasn't great at all. I don't know why I'm saying calm down. There's probably going to be about 3 people that watch this, and they're my family. So get a bit ahead of yourself there, Leanne. There. Right, so the brows are dry now. So now I feel like I need to take a deep breath because it's getting serious. It's really not getting serious. Breaking out the big guns. Oh, look at the double chin. Anyway, and I suffer a lot with texture in my skin. Basically, I've got really big pores because I don't look after my skin properly. Maybe need to do something about that. Oh, my nails needed filling. This was not the ideal time to decide to start some sort of, you know, putting myself in the public eye. I question my decisions in life. Anyway, I bought this product because someone said it was amazing and I'm gullible like that. So yeah, so they said it was amazing and I bought it, and it's really bougie and it was really expensive, and the fact that I bought it in Harrods on a trip to London, and it is the Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base. Oh my god, I mean, I love this stuff. I've had this since January and I've still got loads left. You only need like the tiniest amount because it is so rich. I mean, like sugar daddy rich. It is that rich, but it's so, oh my god. Like when I put it on, I feel my face just being like, thank you. Because my skin is thirsty. Like, not Cardi B thirsty, but pretty thirsty. To be fair, I love Cardi B, but anyway. Yeah, so now I'm nice and red. Because my skin is very reactive. Red and shiny. Oh my god. Okay, so then I kind of like leave that for a minute. This, two. Oh my god, I shouldn't have had pop. That was a bad decision. Excuse me. Hydrofix. I use a lot of, I think this is Revolution. Revolution XX. Super hydrating primer for thirsty skin. Just like that. It comes out like a bit of a gel consistency. I need to work on my descriptions and I need to know what I'm using before I do it. Ooh, tubby. Yeah, so I just again put that all over. See, like down here, I feel like my skin's gone dry already. It's weird. My eyebrows look messed up, man. They will look good in the end. Trust the process. Okay, again, let that dry. Okay, and now I'm going on to the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. This stuff, wow, let me tell you, I love this stuff. I wear this by itself on days when I don't want to wear a lot of makeup, which doesn't happen often. It's more likely when my boyfriend's telling me to hurry up because we need to leave. That's when it really happens. Yeah, so I just smear this all over my face. I'm probably using way too much, but yeah, it's mine. I did have a hair on my face. Don't look at the beauty blender because it needs washing. So prepared. So yeah, you just kind of like dab that around the face. Like, is that just me who sees that? Like the magic, like look, ooh. Just go on, Charlotte. Expensive, but worth it. Like, I know there are some bougie products out there, because baby, I'd like to buy them all. But sometimes they're not worth the hype. I would always say, if you were going to spend, dishing out the advice, as an elder, as an old woman of 33 in this YouTube game, just research. Just like literally, if you're going to drop 80 quid on a product, which is what the Bobbi Brown cost, or was it 60? I don't know. It was a lot, okay? If you're going to drop that kind of money, then just research it. Research that it's actually good. Don't just like, oh, it's expensive, it's got to be good. No, it doesn't always work like that. It doesn't. I mean, that's classed as drugstore, but really good. In my opinion, my humble opinion as a 33-year-old mum that thinks she can do makeup. Lost my train of thought now because I got ranty. Ah, yes, okay. And then, just to go on top of Charlotte Tilbury, we've got more Charlotte Tilbury. Shake this up because it's like, right, seriously, with this foundation, you just need like, not even a full squirt, just a, and I've got a big face, right? I've got a round, big face, and you just need a, don't go overboard. I went overboard. Do you see? Tiny mass. This is probably even too much. And it would do that on the day that I decide to do this. And I say crap? Can you swear on YouTube? I feel that I'm going to end up getting a little bit tipsy tonight and just uploading this and be like, it'll be fine. Oh, ridiculously tiny thumbs. Whoa, you don't know me enough yet, but I have ridiculously tiny hands. Now what am I going to do? Oh, okay, so I'm going to do a bit of contour. I might do a concealer first, actually. Because, yeah, otherwise it just mess it up. Okay, don't judge me, but, like, it's a really good concealer. I'm so sorry, but I can't. So anyway, we'll blend that away. Hello.
Hello.
What do you want?
Wait, Tetris lovers.
Right, what do you want?
I'm just gonna put my Switch on. Leave you to your video then.
Thanks. My son, everyone. Okay, so we're getting there. Like, I feel like, don't know, I feel like this looks better in person than it does on camera. Probably didn't stop that, but it's fine. We're gonna move on because I'm only at the concealer. Okay, so contour. I found these little sticks on Beauty Bay. They're called nudies. They're just like little things like that. I have that one. I have like a little cream. Oh god, everything's so dirty. Like a cream blusher. This one is Cherry Blossom Babe. That's a blusher. And then this one is Bondi Bay. Bondi Bay. Terrible accent, Leanne. And they come just in a little tube. But they have like a little brush as well. I don't use the brush, but they do have that option there. And they are like quite good. They blend like a dream, basically. Which is why I use them. Oh yeah, get that hair in that contour. Oh, attractive. I mean, why not? I don't normally do a full contour every day. This to me is a full contour, by the way. I know it's not. Just emphasise the chin to hide the double chin. Yeah. emphasise that. Let's emphasise. No. Hide. Hide. Let's hide the fact that I eat far too much food. Okay, so I'm just going to take my blending blender again and I'm going to blend away my problem. Quite subtle. But can you see, like, the difference? A little shadow mix. I don't know why I started putting it up here. I think I just saw someone do it online and I just liked the sort of like bronzed sort of Adonis. I don't know, I just like the bronze. Oh my god, my kitchen door keeps opening by itself. It freaks me out. I mean, we're not haunted. It's a semi-detached house in Ilkeston. Like, we're fine. Although there is a graveyard, like, down there. But it's fine. Yeah, so blend that in and basically beat my face to a pulp. Yeah, these creams are like really good. I can't remember how much they cost or any useful information. But they are on Beauty Babe. It's like a whole range. I think the shade range is quite good as well. You know, so that's always a bonus. I love a good shade range. Yeah, I think they had some like really deep, like warm colours. And then like they had these nice cool tone ones as well. But I don't know. I like a warm colour. We're getting there. It's not an attractive face, but you know what I mean. Okay, so this is where we're at this stage in the makeup. So now I do a bit of bit of cream blush. If you can hear a noise in the background now, my child is now just being as noisy as possible because he wants to be on you. And yeah, I just kind of like dab that in there, like so. So I look like a little doll. And then again, just blend. I did used to use like a brush, but because I've got quite dry skin on my cheeks, it just never looked very good, and it always like ended up going a bit cakey. So again, another tip that I got from YouTube was basically just like, I mean, it sounds like stupid now. It seems pretty obvious. If you've got dry skin. Santi, can you like go up to your bedroom please and carry on playing your game that way? Okay, so pretty impressed. Pretty impressed with myself. No, that base is alright. It'll do. She'll do. Then what I do now, we haven't even started on eyes, and oh my god, I'm running behind. I might just do my version of it and may not do the cut crease. I'm debating at the moment because I'm running short on time now. It's a 105 Luxe Highlight by Zoeva. I think it was from Beauty Bay. I buy most of my stuff from Beauty Bay, to be fair. Oh, okay. 1 second. Yeah. So I'm old, so I have like wrinkles under my eyes that I need to blend out. Okay, so I just like go all in with this. Put it there on the bits where you sort of like get a little bit oily. I used to go like all over, but then I find it was like cracking and cakey, so a bit drying for my skin. Okay, so now we're on to brows, and I'm a brow pen missing. Ah, disaster. It's always going to be something that lets me down. Right, anyway, we'll carry on. We will continue fighting through. So this is the Lime Crime Bushy Brow in Brownie. They're good. They look like a felt tip. And then what I do is I just sort of fill this in. Semblance of a brow. So yeah, see the difference? Got an eyebrow now. I don't just surf the internet. Eyebrows. Horrendous joke, but still, you see what I mean. Okay. So how about eyebrow? These are not going to be twins. They're going to be sisters. Okay. Apparently, it's your imperfections that make you perfect. Bubs. No, sis. This brow. Okay. So now that you look like you're inquisitive, but the other one I can't. What can I do with one brow? That side's got such a nicer shape. Is that just naturally my brow shape? Ugh. Moving on. Peely-wee space. Yeah. It's just good. And it lasts forever. Like, look at the tiny amount, and even that, too much. How big do I think my eyelid is? Don't look at the state of my brushes, they are gross, but they're mine, so I'm only going to give myself conjunctivitis at this point, okay? Okay, I should probably explain what I'm doing. So I'm just like cutting out the space. Why am I out of breath? Just cutting out the space underneath the eyebrow. And then just putting that all over as a base. Yeah, I leave the base sort of like wet because you just get more pigment out of your eyeshadows, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? Ladies, men, they, them, everyone. That's what it's all about. Pigment. I'm not gonna lie, I hate doing my brows. You just fudged that up. Oh wait, no. It's gonna have to do, innit? Like, God. Like, I mean, I appreciate there are perfectionists out there, but when it comes to eyebrows, I mean, you just cannot. You can't get it perfect. Oh, God. Okay. I mean, I'm tired already. Is this product placement? I don't know. So I'm really planning on to take a drink. Okay. Should have been prepped before, Leon. What are you doing? Don't know at this point. Thought I was doing makeup. I feel like I'm on trial. I'll just pick some random brushes and we're just going to go with the flow. I'm going to be using the Nikki Tutorials and Beauty Bay palette. I accidentally dug a nail into one of the palettes. It's like a knife in my heart. Still potentially a knife. Anyway, so yeah, I'm inspired by Ellis's look and I love it, and it is like better than anything I'm going to be able to replicate right now. But I have got to a stage where this is my first video. It's a tester video and I just need to get some makeup on because I've got to go and pick up the fella from Nottingham in about half an hour. So I just need to get something on the lids. So that's the stage that we're at, people. I was highly unprepared for this. Thought I'd be able to like smash it out in 20 minutes, you know. Put on makeup, do that every day. Little did I know how much I talk. I don't know if I can swear yet. Do I have to put an age rating on my channel? So I am going to, with my blue brush that I have not washed. This is a Morphe M433 brush. Always wanted to say that. I'm going to be dipping in. Got the lingo. Come on, dickhead, get on with it. I'm going to be dipping it into the shade Mila. I think that's how you say it. Mila. Sound up. Yeah, I'm just going to start putting that on that line. Great. Yeah, I'm going to put that in my crease and kind of like not being overly precious with it because I want a bit of a, right, can you see that better? I don't know if you can because this is completely the wrong angle, but okay, so. Oh my god, that pops made me burp. So, I'm gonna put, they know you're putting it in the crease, Leanne. It's not exactly groundbreaking. Right, so packing it in. I mean, these are buttery. I would say if you're new to blending eyeshadows, not that I'm an expert, because I'm not. I've got 2 MBQs in beauty therapy, but I am by no means, the camera's there, oh god, that is so annoying. I'm by no means, god, what even is this? I am by no means an expert. Like, I used to think I was fabulous in year 11 with my blue eyeshadow set from Boots. Like, you know, and I've just picked up stuff. I mean, my God, if I had YouTube, like, I don't know, I'd probably be like, insert famous makeup artist name here, because I'm terrible with names. But yeah, all I'm saying is, look, if you're new to makeup and you're not sure how to blend, this is like what I do. I basically chuck it on, yeah, and a nice little, like, go for the middle colour. I'm gonna say this one time only. Don't start with black and try to get lighter. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a fool's errand. It's never going to work. You're going to look like a panda within 2 minutes, unless you are a consummate professional. I can't even do it. And yeah, I'm not a professional. I'm okay at best, but just don't do it. Start with a medium tone and then pack it on like this. Yeah, just pack it on. Because then this is where the magic happens. Stop the bus, I want to get off. for a really light colour called Basic Truth. I'm really sorry, Nikki, if that was wrong. I do like that word though, truth. I think it stands for basic bitch. Which we all know I'm not. Yes. Right, so with Basic Truth on this brush here, I'm just going around the edge and just buff, just like little tiny circles. That's all it is. Like, just buff it until it looks smooth. Not even perfectly blended, just till it looks smoother than it did before, and it's fine. Like, because I'm gonna darken this anyway, but if you start out with a medium colour, you can like do all the blending, and like you see how sort of like, you see the difference. You see how this is like practically disappeared, which is fine. Don't worry. Don't panic if the eyeshadow disappears. You can always put more on. You can't take away. Simple. I don't know why I'm shaking my head like Harold Bishop. Ooh. Yeah, so already look better. Basic Truth again. And then we blend. Blend. Just keep blending. And take it like all the way up as well. Don't be frightened of the eyebrow. And you see, like, oh, you probably can't see. But it looks good on the mirror. So, oh God, why do I keep doing that? Okay, so now I'm going in for a mixture of Mila and 5 AM, which is a slightly darker brown. So the brown that we started with, a slightly darker one. I'm just going to tack that right in that crease. Tack that, tap it, tuck it. Already like blended. When you go back in with the other colour, it just makes it easier to like bring it up. And you could always go and get that trusty little brush and then just like work it out again, work it out. So let's talk about cut creases. Okay, I was gonna do one, but I don't have time. We started out with some inspo. We kind of got lost along the way. I'm like, you know, who doesn't love like a little brown moment? Could be classed as everyday. It's the closest to everyday I ever get. Yeah, like, I don't know. We're just going with it now. So yeah, you basically just keep faffing till you're happy. We nearly had to start again earlier, didn't we? Oh yeah. This is where the cheating comes in. We use this as a packing brush. Okay, so Morphe M166 brush. So this is what I mean by a packing brush. It's flat, it's stiff. Stiff. Okay, we're nearly at an hour. So like these shades, okay, they are amazing, but a little bit tricky to put on with a brush. And I can't put them on with fingers because, you know, I like having eyes. So what I do is lick my brush. I took that off camera because no one needs to see that. What you should do is spray it with setting spray. Yeah, that's the hygienic and healthy way. But if you're in a rush and you kind of, you know, it's my own eye. I'm not going to go and do it if I did somebody else's makeup. But it's a bit never hurt anymore. What I'm going to do is, you see how like I've left like a weird gap? We're just going to go in. Oh, I'm just gonna go and put that. Oh, it's all in. It's called all in. I forgot that bit. I mean, these are. Ugh. They're just beautiful. Like, I mean, my eyelid looks wet. That's how good they are. That's how you know it's a good shimmer. But these are so creamy and just, ugh. Okay, so we're gonna fake like a little cut crease because we're just gonna put a shimmer over a matte. Yeah, it's not neat, but we'll work on neatness later. But just, oof. I love it. If you use a fluffy brush, it will just go everywhere and you'll struggle to like pick up the product. And with these really shimmery shades, yeah, I think sometimes like I got a Rihanna palette. I should probably remember the name of the palette before I start talking about it. Like, I got it and I was like, oh my god, Fenty Beauty, oh, it's gonna be amazing. I not researched it. I basically got it because it was on offer. It was cheap and I was just like, Fenty for £15, sign me up. Didn't research it, and when I got it back and I was using it and I was trying to use it as like an eyeshadow, like an eyeshadow palette, and it wasn't. It's that one that shimmers. It's like shimmers and toppers and whatever. And I like swatched it in the shop and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then I got it home and tried to put it on and I was like, damn, like Rihanna screwed me over. But she hadn't. It's my lack of knowledge. If your brush isn't wet enough and you've done your face before and you put glitter on, you're gonna have a glittery face. I get glitter everywhere. Oh, I get glitter everywhere. Oh god, I sound like such a whiny cow. Okay, so, oh, nice, done. Stop putting shimmer on. I get addicted to it. Like blend the shimmer shade a bit with the matte shades. I'm gonna just like pack a little bit more of the darker brown called 5 AM right on the outer corner. And you see how that just, see how it just like ties it together a bit better and makes it a bit snugger. So just like a final little settle. And then, okay, so under eyes. Do not be afraid of under eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna take that brush that I've just used with that 5 AM shade on it. I'm gonna run that close to the waterline as possible. Like, don't panic. Don't panic at this stage, because at this stage you look like you've been punched in the face. Do not panic, right? Fettle about with that a little bit, make yourself feel better, remind yourself that you're a boss bitch, and go on to the other eye. Okay, so just merge like all of this whilst doing like makeup is an ugly process. Yeah, you've just got to trust it. Right, we are at this stage. This is where you get this little beauty. Shall I read out the brush name again, because I really like doing that. This is a Morphe M441 brush. Professional. And then you just like take that and just blow all this out. Like, there's no colour on this. It's just dirty. There's no colour on it. This for me is just like a simple, like it's not like snatched. Like it's just a bit of a smoky eye. Okay, so this, ideally, We should have gone like up, like, but come on now, it's fine. It is what it is. We've got our makeup on, it's shimmery. Let's just move on. Right, so now, big fluffy brush. Remember that powder that we put on 45 minutes ago? Yeah, we're just brushing that off. Okay, so now, what's it gonna do? Contour, powder contour. Okay, so I can't normally afford NARS. So I got like a little sample in, like my nan got me one of those really bougie advent calendars from John Lewis. Very lucky. And oh god, the stuff that was in there, it was so nice. And this was one of them. Like, I think this shade is probably too dark for me, but it was free and I just used less of it. The shade is Laguna. Bam, bam. I just like this to like kind of go over, basically where you put the cream earlier, just to warm everything back up because I feel that I look a bit pasty. I just put it on there and like just over these bits, and I like dab it just because. Next, bronzer. Charlotte Tilbury, she's the one. Head thing again, oh my god. Okay, so I used the Sculpt out of the Sculpt and Define. They have some like really long ass names. Charlotte Tilbury, Film Star Bronze and Glow, Face Sculpt and Highlight, Fair to Medium. This isn't just any bronzer. This is M&S bronzer. Well, it's not a Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, but it's got that kind of vibe. But I do love the packaging. It's very sort of like, Art Deco. Like you can imagine it on some sort of like starlet's like dressing table. She's sort of like, I'm ready for my close up. Hopefully not sounding like a pig. God, that smells just doing my head in. If I looked after my skin, it wouldn't treat me so badly. Yeah, and I just use this above where that sort of like, I don't have like any definition of my cheeks, so like down there. So I just use this above, and it has got a little bit, I mean, just, oh, I really hope this isn't in the high def, because to me this looks stunning. Number 7, I think it's too pink. I prefer a peachier one. It's just their like powder blusher, Damson Mist. Damson. Have you seen the Damsons in the mist? I have. They were glorious. Like, beauty products have such weird names. Bit of colour into the face. So at this point, before highlight, before mascara, I was going to put lashes on, but I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm just like, no, we'll persevere, we'll put lashes on. Right. Because I know that there are those out there that I've slated for not putting lashes on when they should have. You know who you are. So I will put lashes on. Oh god, I've just inhaled a load of beeping setting spray. I just fan that till it dries. I think that's pretty obvious. Okay. So we're going to go into mascara, and mascara terrifies me. Okay, because this is the point where you're sitting here, you're pretty, you're looking in the mirror, you're thinking, I've done a good job of this. we're ready to go, lads. Come on, let's go. And then what do? You poke yourself in the eye with your mascara and they betray you. Well, tell you. This isn't coming out too bad. Okay, well, yeah, we'll go with this for now, for a first vid. Or what really? I am impressed at how good my skin's looking. I mean, I don't know how. I really don't know how, because it doesn't look that good in real life. Okay, so we're gonna put some lashes on because, okay, so the lashes that I'm gonna put on, and I love these lashes. I started using these lashes when Emily Clayton, otherwise known as Vanity Venom, she started using these, or she like promoted them or something. And I mean, she's just like, she is perfection. I love that girl. Oh God, I've just put far too much lash glue on this. Like totally. Oh no, why is my lash glue betraying me? Basically, don't put that much lash glue on your lashes ever. It's alright, I'm just gonna let it dry for a minute and cry inside. Okay, so because I have nails, I have to put these eyelashes on with tweezers. And putting eyelashes on, it just takes practice, right? There's no secret. You have to measure them against your eyes, trim them down, so there's no like flappy or pokey bits, and then just pray. I don't know. I'm not remotely religious, so I don't know who I'm praying to right now. Maybe just, but see what a difference a lash makes. What a difference a lash makes. Like, it totally does. I feel like this has been more like therapy for me than it has been educational for anybody wanting to do makeup, so I do apologise for that. But if you'd like to see a 33-year-old woman continue to ramble whilst just putting makeup on in an attempt to, like, I don't know, to draw you in with some con of teaching you how to be like Ellis Atlantis, then continue watching, my friends. Because I feel like this is what it's gonna be. It's out there, isn't it? Right, so let's put this one on, even though there is far too much glue on it. We're just gonna take a breath at this point. Are we on? Are we even? I mean, that's as even as my face is gonna get. Lashes are on. Nose is now running. Which I'm gonna have to like stab. So, we're looking good so far. If I know how to do it, so myself. Highlight. Now, if you don't like highlight, fine. I'm not judging. No, I'm not. There's like different kind of highlights, and I love a highlight. I look to look like a blah 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 blinding, blah 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 blinding. I'm making so much noise. So this is the Ofra Nicki Tutorials collab. Oh, 2 Nicki Tutorials products. Oh. Who knew? You can't see it in this light at all because it's meant to. Ooh, there you go. That means I like it. Right, and this, I mean, come on now. How can you not like looking like a literal glazed donut, which just happens to be his name. Just like, oh, did you, oh, I didn't know it was sunny. Oh, it's just me. It's just me and my highlight. Oh, girl. I love this highlighter. I mean, I've potentially put too much on. And now I'm gonna set again. like setting your makeup just makes you feel better. Okay, so yeah, I'm just checking around all of these like general areas now you're kind of done. The one thing that I am going to use, and this is probably the only thing that is relevant to the Ellis video, we've gone way off, is the Fenty Beauty Uncensored Red Lipstick. These lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, don't be afraid of a liquid lipstick. I'm telling you now, best thing ever. This has like a really weird little like doe footy thing on it, but it's cool. It's such a nice red. Oh, oh. So the lips are gonna be big today. Okay, I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm just not gonna talk while I do this bit because I've already messed it up. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. It's fine. Maybe I just have a wonky mouth. That's the best it's gonna get. This is the final look. Well, final look-ish. Push a bit of hair forward, give it a bit of an 80s vibe. Oh my god, we'll just ignore the fact that I did the head thing again. And yeah, not bad. Quite relatively sort of happy with that. Looks nothing like the look we set out to do, but it's been a journey. So I guess all there is today is thank you for watching my first video. If you did, I hope you found it entertaining. And if you want to watch some more failed attempts at emulating makeup artists that I follow, then subscribe, I guess. And if you like seeing a nice toolbox in the background, if you'd like to follow me, then like and subscribe. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. And if you've got any ideas, let me know. Anything you want to see. Yeah, if you don't like it, don't follow me. Fair enough. Hopefully this will get better. The video quality will get better as I figure out what I'm doing. But thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next one.